Hey Virgo, welcome to December 2019. Purpose and passion are working together for you. You're re-energized, inspired, and truly enthused. And it's okay to feel vulnerable and open. Remember, you're always at choice, whether it's a relationship, a new job situation, whatever you're going for. You're always at choice. And you are ready for the next chapter of your life. You're ready for new opportunities. Be open to the prospects coming your way. Don't take yourself out of doing something because you can't do it perfectly. Your good enough is most people's excellence. Stretch your limits and charge in bravely. This is a very exciting time. Jupiter moves into your sister sign Capricorn on December 2nd. And he is now in the area of creative self-expression, romance, true love, risk-taking, self-confidence. So this is about you really stretching yourself now. December is the prelude to 2020. What happens here in December is what's going to be happening in 2020. And for you, it's about growing yourself in new directions, in new ways. And I will be offering my YouTube Insiders course starting in January. I'll be doing a free webinar, and it's all about taking your business online, taking your business and using YouTube to grow your business, to grow whatever it is you do. And with Jupiter in this area of television, this is the area that rules theater and television and YouTube. And with Jupiter there, it is about expansion. So think about how you could, if you have a nonprofit or a cause or something that you would love to grow and expand and create great income, YouTube can help you do it. And it is about stretching your limits and being bold and being brave and putting yourself out there, starting in December, but all of 2020. Venus and Mars sextile on December 3rd. And that's a great energy too. You know, for some of you, this is the start of a new relationship. This is, you know, if it hasn't already started in November, it's happening here in December. Now, the Sun will square Neptune on the 8th. So if you're feeling tired, rest, because Neptune pulls the energy out of whatever he touches, whether it's the Sun, the Moon, or Mars, or any planet, and it creates a lot of exhaustion for us. So make sure to get extra rest, especially in the Northern Hemisphere. The days are getting shorter, and it's getting darker early, and it's time to hibernate. Mercury into Sagittarius on the 9th. And Venus will couple with Saturn on the 11th, and then Pluto on the 13th, and it's sitting right in the Gemini full moon chart here. We have the Gemini full moon on December 11th and 12th. Now, this is your full moon. It is in the area of your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world. And there could be some sort of awesome opportunity for you to grow in a new direction, to reach the masses, to be working with large groups of people. And there's some sort of adjustment you need to make. Like for some of you, it could be about learning technology, learning how to get on YouTube, podcasting, broadcasting, you know, however it is that you want to do it. There's some sort of adjustment that you need to make in order to achieve your goals, to achieve what it is you want to do in this area of your status in the world, your reputation in the world, your outward contribution to society. Now, Venus is here to help, which is really good news. She's sitting right between the grumpy old men, Saturn and Pluto, and she is smoothing things over. She is saying that the solution for us is to allow other people to help us, that whatever's missing here for you that you're trying to figure out, someone else might have the answer. So it's good to make contact and get support from other people because you could find it that it's invaluable to you. That, you're scratching your head, you're trying to figure something out. I don't know why I can't figure this out. You could ask someone else and they would know. It's like, oh, okay, so that's what I'm missing. That's what I didn't know was the next step that I need to do. And this is exciting. And it's a very fun energy. It's a positive energy. This is, a party moon. It's time to celebrate. It's the holidays. It's time to, socialize and network and get out with others and talk with others. And you're going to want to do it. I mean, even Mars and Scorpio has you busy in the community. And Scorpio sextiles you too, creates opportunity to socialize with others, to network with others, to connect with others. So make sure you're putting yourself out there. And it's okay to be vulnerable and open. That is the part that we connect to with each other. We don't connect to, I'm so strong, look at me. We connect to, wow, I'm experiencing this. How about you? Yeah, I'm experiencing that too. And that's where we connect. We connect through our vulnerability and our openness to share our truth. And Sagittarius is all about truth. Whatever our truth is. What our story is. Now Neptune is making a T-square to this, but it's off. It's a 4-degree orb. So it's not like this tight Neptune aspect in here. And it's all about, your highest ideals, your dreams, your vision. Using alchemy to manifest what you want. Using magic to manifest your heart's desire. As well as using the powers of Gemini, which is the power of your mind, the power of perception, social media, communication. Balancing the two. Perception, knowing, intuition, facts, working them together for the greater whole. But there's a lot of creativity here this month and innovation with these moons that are very exciting and good news. Very good news. And Venus is right there with both Saturn and Pluto, smoothing things over, making things better, improving relationships. And with Jupiter in this area of your life, it is about doing something creative over this next year for yourself. Doing something creative that you can really sink your teeth into and be proud of and focused with purpose and passion. You achieve your success. Yay! And then Venus will enter Aquarius on the 20th. And that is the area of work for you and health, which is good. She'll improve your work and your health. And then the Sun enters Capricorn on the 21st, and we have winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, summer solstice in the southern hemisphere. And then we have, of course, Merry Christmas on the 25th, or a Happy Christmas, or Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. May it be joyous and blessed. And we have the Capricorn solar eclipse on the 25th and 26th, depending on where you are on the planet. Here on the East Coast, it's right after midnight, just like the Gemini full moon was. And so for Europe, it would be the 25th. And this is, I really like this eclipse because it has the sun and the moon coupled together with Jupiter. Jupiter and the sun and the moon are together, and they're forming a harmonious energy flow to Uranus in Taurus. And that means for Virgos, it forms a grand earth trine to you. Especially those of you born in August. Those of you born in August are really going to feel this energy in an incredibly positive way. It is bringing you gifts from the gods It is opportunity that just like drops in your lap, or you just figure something out. It's like, I do want to have a YouTube channel, or I do want to have my own podcast, or I am going to create this new website. And it's very exciting because when you are open to new opportunities and new ideas, you become like lucky, like sudden, like fortune just comes your way, and it's like the universe conspires to give you what you want. And serendipity steps in and brings you the next person you need, or the piece of equipment you need, or the piece of software you need, or something that you need. You bring it right to you, and you can invent something with this energy. And this is the last solar eclipse in Capricorn we're going to have. We'll have one more eclipse in Capricorn. It'll be a lunar eclipse in July. Then the eclipses are moving from Cancer and Capricorn into Gemini, Sagittarius. And that's very significant for you, because now it's going to be in the area of what you do in the world and where you live. So 2020 is huge. The astrology of 2020 is enormous. And Saturn and Pluto, the little elephant in the room, which will become the big elephant in 2020, they're sitting right next to each other. And it's game on. And they're only separated by 1 degree, which is nothing for those two. And so we are beginning a whole new cycle with this energy. It's bigger than even our minds can comprehend. You know when something really big happens in your life, and then years later you look back at it and you're like, whoa, that was enormous what I did. At the time, you know it's big, but you still... astrologers, we can't even contain the enormousness of what's happening, the enormity of what is transpiring for all of us. Everyone, everything on the planet is being transformed by Saturn and Pluto. And of course, Jupiter and Saturn will be coupled with them in February and March. So January, February, March is going to be the biggest time with this Saturn-Pluto energy. We're in it now. So you're going to be feeling it in December. And the solar eclipse can be the door opening to this new life for you, this new beginning for you, this new start for you. And it really is in a wonderful place. And, you know, of all the signs, you know, you're sitting in one of the best positions because it's in harmony with you. And with Uranus trining the solar eclipse and trining you, it's a grand earth trine. That's money. That's prosperity. That's abundance. And with Saturn, you got to work for it. You know, I mean, it's Capricorn. This isn't Sagittarius energy we're talking here. This is earth energy. This is being grounded and being physical and being practical. But you love that. You love being practical. And so you can use this energy to achieve just about anything you want. So what is it that you want to create here going into 2020 and all of 2020? And of course, I'll be back in a couple of weeks to give you your 2020 forecast. I'm going to focus it just on 2020 because there's just so many. We have 6 eclipses in 2020 that I really think we need to just focus on 2020 and then do 2021 as that approaches. We got enough happening in 2020 that is going to change our lives forever. So, dun 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 dun. This should be like a drum roll. Dun 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 dun. Changing your life forever. And it's exciting what's happening. And the sun will couple with Jupiter on the 27th. Now that's another magical day. So the magic is here and it's happening. Is it a sobering energy? Of course. We're talking Saturn and Capricorn. But it is also an energy. Saturn is the one that gets us to what we want. But he does say you got to build a road. He doesn't say you can just sit and visualize it. You know, he says you got to put in an action plan. Visualize, then do the action. Take the steps. But if you do take the steps, you will find that you are achieving great things. And it's in the area of creative self-expression. So it is about you growing in new directions, stretching yourself, being creative, and taking risks. When we take risks, we get the reward. If we just try to stay where we are, oh, we're just going to get squashed by this energy. This isn't a, I'll just sit this one out kind of energy. You're either spiraling up or you're spiraling out with this energy. This is an energy that can take you to a level of your wildest dreams. But it's not a spectator sport. You got to be in the game to win it. You got to be in it to win it. But you have such an advantage because it's in your sister sign, Capricorn. And you have Uranus working for you over the next 7 years. Uranus is going to be helping you to have a new vision, to see your life fresh and new, to take a new approach to whatever you're doing. And the more you do that, the more you reach out for new experiences, the greater the reward. The more we try to just keep it the same old, then it just, it just closes in on us. So it is about being practical and persevering and doing the work, which you love to do. So I see it as very positive for you and, prosperous and optimistic. I guess it is about, if we're willing to allow these energies to stretch us and grow us in directions that are going to be new areas of life. But you're ready. You're ready for this new chapter. You're ready for the new opportunities that are coming into your life now. Your avatar moves into Mercury, your guardian angel, moves into Capricorn on the 28th. So now you have Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto in the area of creative self-expression, in the area of true love, romance, risk-taking, putting yourself out there, children. For some of you, this could be about starting a family. This is a very fertile energy here with Jupiter in this part of your life and now Mercury too. So you could be getting pregnant for some of you. Now, for some of you, it can be the birth of a new business, the birth of a new project, the birth of something new in your life that's very exciting and a procreation of yours. Whether we create it from the mind or the body, it's still a procreation. So you're procreating here, Virgo, and it's exciting. And then we have New Year's Eve on the 31st and Happy New Year on January 1st. We have the start of a new decade. It's so daunting. I mean, this is like, wow. When I look at this astrology, it's like, oh my goodness, it's so enormous. And it's almost as if words can't capture the significance of what's happening to you, to me, to all of us. Yet I am here to describe it to the best of my ability. And then we enter a new decade. So it's so enormous and significant. Now, for those of you available for love, it's on. You have Venus there. You have Jupiter there. Now you have Mercury there. You even have Mars helping you out. So contact the person. Connect with the person. If there's someone you have your eye on, send them an email. Invite them out. Say hello. It will be good for you. And you're in this place now with love where, in relationships where you're no longer going to be allowing people to guilt you into anything. If anyone's trying to guilt you into getting you to do something for them, you are not biting. You're done. I think Saturn and Pluto have cleaned that one up for you, and you're just not going to play that game anymore. Now, some of your friends or connections have shifted with you. They don't want to play that game with you anymore. Some have not. Those are the ones you're going to leave behind. Remember, eclipses end things. They begin things. They complete things. And you don't want to take into this next decade an old pattern that doesn't serve you, or people that want to keep you in that old pattern. You want to create the space for the new relationships of the higher frequency, of the higher love. Bring me a higher love. That's your new song. Bring me a higher love. They've been playing that song recently, even though it's it's an older song. It's been around a while. And because that's your song. You're for those of you ready for love, you want the higher love. You want the highest love. You want a relationship that brings out the best in you and doesn't try any kind of games with you or manipulation or guilt. You're just not into it. So put yourself out there and allow this higher love to find you. For those of you coupled, this is a wonderful time for you to do something, romantic, do something fun, do something to celebrate the love, celebrate the relationship, go on a vacation together, and rejoice in the partnership. Career looks really good. I see opportunities coming in here for you. Maybe it's a promotion. Maybe it's a new business. Maybe it's a new company that you're going to be working for. Whatever it is, go for it. Allow it to stretch you and grow you. Charge in bravely. Don't hold back. Money looks good too. You have an opportunity to grow your prosperity and your abundance. Yes, we have to be practical. We're dealing with Saturn and Pluto and Capricorn. But if we do the work and we're in our integrity, we will be blessed with the financial foundation and freedom of your heart's desire. And if you're getting that time to rest, we're all going to need extra rest in here in December, in the Northern Hemisphere. In the Southern Hemisphere, not so much. But in the Northern Hemisphere, we definitely do need more rest. So make sure you're taking that time to rest and recharging your batteries. Spiritually, this is a time to not micromanage. This is the message I'm getting for all of us with this energy. Let go of micromanaging. Let go of the need to control. Let go of trying to control outcome. The only true control we have is over self. And even that can be a bit of a challenge at times. I know myself, it comes up for me. So we really have to trust in others that they know what they're doing, that they can do their own job. We need to do our jobs and do our jobs to our best of our abilities and then surrender the rest to higher power, source energy. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing my videos. Virgo, you're rocking awesome. And thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And for my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining us. You are appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel. And it does let you know when I upload. And I have my fabulous YouTube Insiders course. I love teaching this course. It is helping so many people grow their businesses. And, you can make some serious income with YouTube. And I can show you how. And it is a free webinar in January. And I'd love to work with you. So until next time, Virgo! It's an amazing time for you. I'm so excited for you. This really is your time. And you're excited and enthused. You can feel it. Just go after whatever your big, hairy, audacious goal is, whether it's a new love or a job. Bigger the better. And it's okay. And remind yourself, you're always at choice.